Hey fellow zombie slayers, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 85 of Project Zomboid, which originally aired live on Twitch. So today is my choice day, clearing out a little bit of the neighborhood. One thing I'd like to do is to use up some of my electronics, but I'll probably do that at night. I'd like to read more of my cooking book, but I don't necessarily need that right now. I do want to set up some tier 3 traps though. I have been blabbering on about how I'm excited to do wire trapping. So let's get some wire traps set up. Also, where's my weather report? What is going on? It's been top of the hour twice. Am I just like not reading it? Have you guys seen the weather other than the buzz? Because I've only seen the sort of nonsense, nothing. Oh, this isn't gonna open for me. You're supposed to get weather reports at the top of the hour, and I don't think I have been. Oh, now that I'm pulling up to my gas station, let me light up a cigarette. Come on. I will say, I do feel a lot more comfortable refueling now that now that I'm walled up in here. It's a little weird to have obvious holes in the wall, but I don't think they're passable. So this is a lot more comfortable. Nothing beats smoking in front of a yeah, it's when the colonial pipeline got hacked and people started hoarding gas. And idiots were putting gas into non-gas safe containers, like plastic bags. Because obviously, as most people know, you store gasoline in a plastic bag, well, it's going to eat right through the plastic bag, and you'll just end up with gasoline all over your everything. And you'll never be able to get that smell out. And one of my delights was to see all these... I mean, I don't want anyone dead, of course, but to see their like cars burned down from them hoarding gasoline and it catching fire. Because gasoline is very flammable. And if you're stupid about it, yeah, you'll set yourself on fire, absolutely. Alright, so I'm repairing this generator to 100%. And then it's 98% fuel, so I'm not going to bother to refuel it, because it's close enough. Can I make an automatic door? Nope, none exist. Storing gasoline in Zomboid doesn't work either. Yeah, you have to put it in jerry cans. In fuel cans. In 7 Days to Die, you can make automatic doors. They don't work that well. They are very, very weird and hard to use, but it technically will allow you to do it with motion sensors and automatic doors. But not in this game. Okay, the water levels of my potatoes are not great, but they could be worse. At this point, I'm just going to be dropping all the cabbages I don't end up using into my compost pile. So, let's continue. I'm going to make some wire traps because I was excited about that and I finally got the skill to do it. So that's my next task for the day. That's a lot of generators. Yes, I wasn't sure exactly whether or not I would get the skills to be able to maintain and repair them. So I've just been hoarding generators for months. And clearly I didn't need to. I now have the ability to repair them and service them. But, you know, having all that those extra generators is a peace of mind. They're like, you know, there's basically no way I'm gonna ever run out of power unless I'm an idiot and forget to refuel them. Oh, I'm making 10 cage traps. All right, let's just crank through that with F6. Haha! Yes! 10 cage traps. Oh, this is great. Well, there goes all my wire. I hope I don't need it for anything else. Can you repair broken generators? Yes, you can, with electronic components. All right. Cabbage, you're coming with me. How many days alive? It's right here. 4 months, 11 days, 5 hours. Generators to connect to a house if you read the How to Use Generators magazine. So it's not so much a skill as just like a magazine that you need to read. I swear to God, weather report. So I think at this point, what I'm going to do is only really focus on the cage traps that I'm putting down now and ignore the other traps and eventually round them up and just like discard them or whatever. Or just not bother rebaiting them just for efficiency's sake. Because the game doesn't really care how closely your traps are put together. Yes, well, let me double check on the truck's radio. Maybe I'm an idiot. It should be 96. Oh, it's not on the right. Okay, I'm just an idiot. Thank you for thinking about that, because I'm a moron. Weather. Also, the radio is at maximum volume, so, you know, that's smart, too. That would explain my lack of weather reports. I wasn't even tuned in. Mental Wig, thanks for the follow. This is so ridiculous. These, like, line of cage traps. But this will certainly cut down on the commuting. Now, I think these cage traps are far enough away from civilization for me to be able to effectively capture stuff. I haven't checked, like, the biome maps. Not that there's, like, an easy way to do that. But the game, all the game really cares about is that the traps are set up in, like, a rural area. And I think that this is rural enough. I you know, if it's not, I'll learn pretty quickly. You're welcome for the PZ content. It is my pleasure. So let's see, what do you have me doing? Clearing the neighborhood next? All right, that's what I'll do tomorrow. Hope it's not foggy. Oh yeah, here we go. Tell me about the fog. Grid blackout, cool, knew it. It's gonna be cold. Low humidity. Oh, come on, what will you stop for? Oh. Mild wind. Alright, you know what? You're just not... This radio sucked. The game cares if it's a forageable area, there's no players within 75 cells, and there's no zombies nearby. Well, I'll try to clear out zombies in that area. Ooh, killed my tomatoes. Oopsie. Another thing I might be able to do is to sack up some of the compost. Although I haven't really filled the compost that much. So now is the painstaking task of trying to water these bad boys, because I don't think it's going to rain anytime soon. And this will take a while. In fact, so I'm not annoyed, I'm going to put my water away. I'm definitely going to get thirsty. But it's so that I don't constantly have the wrong prompts. Oh, whoops. I did the wrong thing there. Fill. I'm trying to F6 my way through this for speed. Give the puppies a treat. Treat! Echo, Tusk, Yoda. It looks like a little bird. Alright, hop up on the couch, Tusky. Up on the couch. Ew. Why did you slobber me so much? Oh, no. I think she was licking her butt. My hand smells like butt. I'll be back in a sec. Here you go, girl. Okay, that's a little better. I no longer smell like dog butt. The perils of being licked by a dog. Yep. Get a little dog butt on you. So as you can imagine, unless you're in a multiplayer game with a lot of other players, having a massive farm is more of a liability than a benefit, because it's a lot of manual labor. It takes a lot of time. It will be harder for you to combat diseases like devil's water fungus or whatever else. And then it yields food that is likely just going to rot before you're able to eat it and consume it. So it's really not in your best advantage to have a massive, unnecessarily complex farming operation. Unless, of course, you're, multiplayer and you have to feed multiple people. Because it's not efficient use of your time. So there we go. We have watered everything. Everything. I haven't checked the status of all the things, but I don't really care. If I have things that are spoiling, big deal. Let's get a quick bite. How often do I stream? Yeah, my schedule is on my website, and I update my schedule constantly, like once a week at least. But I'll be streaming Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and then impromptu. And in fact, after this stream is over, I will be co-streaming with Zero Day, who I shouted out earlier, but I'm happy to do it again. I'll be streaming through Discord, but he'll be streaming on Twitch. I'll be playing I'll be playing Escape from Tarkov, being his wingman, his incapable and very poor wingman. So, the party doesn't have to end. Hot tub stream when? No. Just no. That is not a, it's not something that's on the schedule. What did I... No! Don't punch the... You dummy. I must have hit the wrong button and my guy started punching my icy refrigerator. One of us can shoot, and it ain't me. Well, it ain't me either. Blind leading the blind, I think. He's being modest. Zero is better than me. And we both know it. It's mostly just like, I get shot at, I panic, I make high-pitched squealing noises, and then he kills the thing that was shooting at me and gives me the loot out of mercy or something. That is approximately our average experience, and I'm okay with that. A doggy pool would be fun. Yeah, maybe I'll try to do a dog pool stream at some point. But the caveat to that is my dogs don't care for pools all that much, so they might not really be amenable to that. Yoda and Tusk really hate the water, and then Echo tolerates it. But none of them are like water dogs. Here you go, buddy. Here you go, stink breath. Potato and rabbit stew. This thing is so filling. Hunger 99. Yeah. That's a lot of hunger fill. All these partial potatoes I should just eat raw at some point. Because they're not really worthy of a stew anymore. Alright, how's my new one? Still cooking. I feel like my day off, my choice day off, I got a lot done. So, you all voted clear the neighborhood. That was the populist choice right there, updated. That's what will get done tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to do a full... Oh, I screwed this up. I'm gonna try not to do a full reboot before the stream ends. Hoping that the stream cooperates. Generator info. You know what? I'm gonna refuel this because I'm very bad at remembering to do that. And I let it run out of fuel, which is stupid because I have a functionally near an infinite amount of fuel. Nice. Am I going to play Kenshi again? It's actually planned. If you go to my website and go to upcoming series, I today just actually pushed back the arrival date or the expected time that series will start, because I have another really big project on my plate right now, and I can really only do one at a time well, and I don't want to roll out garbage to you all. But yes, that is actually in the works. But other than that, if you're wondering, every Tuesday, I stream something of my choice. And then every Thursday, I stream something of your choice. So what I stream on Thursday will be a poll that I release tomorrow, and you can just vote. And some of the current series that are running on YouTube, like Crusader Kings 3 and Subnautica Below Zero, will be on that poll, as well as some other choices that have been submitted. And then I'll be taking a whole new set of games submitted by my Twitch subs and Patreon patrons for June. So that that submission box I'll actually probably open up today. Because why wait? All right, backup is done. It's time to go slay the neighborhood. Well, after I sleep. My character hasn't had nightmares in a while. I just noticed or realized. Oh, come on, really? It's giving me the I'm going to reboot real quick. It was giving me the micro freezes. And if I'm about to clear the neighborhood of zombies, I can't be freezing. I should have done the full restart. And I'm not really sure what the cause of that is. If it's like a memory issue or some, I mean, ultimately the problem is Java, but I don't know what part of Java is dying on me. So I'm surprised Clear the Neighborhood got voted up, but that, I suppose, makes sense given how many zombies have been messing with me. Oh, wait, is this... Wait, why is it midnight? I screwed up. Wait, what? Did I... When did it... Okay, I'm not even sure when I went to sleep, but clearly I did something wrong because I am now awake at, I'm now awake at midnight. Or 1 a.m. So I'll just sit and read my cookbook. Whoops. I also have a pipe wrench on me that I'm not supposed to have. Nothing like raw potatoes, right? I'm just eating the remnants of what didn't go into the stew. I don't know why they don't set it up so that it's like the full thing or whatever, but whatever. I wish I had coffee. I don't have coffee next to me anymore. Yeah, what's left in my coffee cup is not really coffee. It's very saddening. It says I'm not tired enough to go to sleep, so let me just take sleeping pills so I can sleep till the morning. Because if you get off of like a regular circadian rhythm sleeping habit, you can really make Zomboid very difficult for yourself because working at night is very dangerous as you can't see where you're going or what's happening. Still says I'm not sleepy enough. Fine, I'll just continue reading. There we go. Now I can sleep. I should have set an alarm. Yeah, I woke up at a good time. Cool. Alright, let's hope it's, I got through about a third of that book. I have a fresh bowl of stew I can bring with me. Well, let's get slaying. How's my lead pipe? 2/3 health on it. That's fine. It's nice and clear out, which I very much appreciate. None of my crops look harvestable, so... Oh, don't do that, no! Okay, just slight damage. It's not that tall of a fall. Coffee dregs aren't good. No, they are not. I'm unpleasantly hot. I ran for like 10 seconds. This game does not understand my tolerance level. So here's my lovely row of traps. For aesthetic purposes, pasta does exist in the game. Yeah, I just haven't made it. Pasta keeps near perfectly, so there's not much reason to use it unless I have no other food to cook. It's a non-perishable. Oh, I accidentally removed bush. Those traps might be too close to the base. You know, that could be true, but the thing is, these traps have been yielding rabbits that are also close to the base, and I think it's easily outside of the 75 cells for me to catch things. I, again, could be wrong, but I should have brought bait with me. So immediately close to my base, I don't think I have zombies, but clearly there's some up this way. Ooh, I like your America t-shirt. It's mine now. I'm not gonna strip them. Yeah, if after given sufficient time of like a day or two, those traps still haven't yielded anything, I'll nudge them a little bit further from the base so that they have a chance to be more effective. I just don't want to commit to the spending the time to move them unless it's, whoa, absolutely necessary. Glad I have good brakes on that thing. Yoink! The problem is, the safest place to fight is in the middle of the street because you have good sight lines and things can't sneak up on you. But I also don't want to spend forever moving the corpses out of the road, so I'm going to take my chances and fight near the edge. That was some drifting? Yeah, it was. Someone ring up Fast and Furious. They found their new redneck rider. Oh, you want Tusk? Tusk. Oh, she poked her head over here. Tusky, right here. Hang on. Make sure I'm not being swarmed. Cool. Tusky. Okay, my hand does not smell like poo. You want a big giant dog? Echo, hold up. Hop him on leg. Up, Chile. No, back here, back here. No, behind. Oh, come here, girl. Echo, right here, right here. Ow, that was my finger, but okay, you're welcome. One more. Echo, Chile. Hop up. On my difficulty level, it would be... So, I'm on, Oh, you ate that. Okay. I'm on Survivor difficulty with no zombie respawns, so it's technically possible to clear all the zombies. It's not that practical. Much the way that, like, if you had a, if you had, like, an ant infestation in your house, how practical would it be to kill all the ants with a hammer? Right? It's not that practical. You're not going to get the, you know... I don't know how many zombies would normally spawn in Zomboid, but if you explored every single cell in all of the areas of Zomboid, like if you went everywhere, let's say, it's probably something like 100,000 zombies. So, I've killed 2,000 so far. you can extrapolate from there of like how ridiculously impractical it would be if you tried to kill all zombies everywhere. Because in and then of course you have to not even be on vanilla Zomboid for that to even be a thing, because normally in Zomboid you do have zombies respawning periodically, which means it would be impossible to kill them all. But I do have zombie respawns turned off. And even then, I've had to kill 2,100 by my own hand, and probably twice that with fire. So I've probably killed somewhere in the range of like 4,000 to 6,000 zombies in 4 months in a rather small geographic area of the map. Because West Point is by no means the largest city in Zomboid. Muldrug is, or Muldro, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. And Valley Point is teeny compared to the other cities. Valley Point's not even really mentioned as a city. Plus, however many I've run over, which is probably another few hundred at least, closing in on 1,000. So yeah, I would say, like, I've probably put to permanent rest, something like 7,000 or 8,000 zombies would be a rough estimate. And that's probably something like a third of all the zombies that are in West Point. I would say in West Point there's, you know, if I was to guess, of course this is a complete and utter guess, but if I was to guess, I would guess that there's something along the lines of 25,000 zombies in West Point. Something like that. Maybe. Just a throwing a random number out there. Fermi estimate. In West Point and Valley Point, I should say. Not just West Point. In West Point alone, there's probably like 15,000. And then 10,000 in like Valley Point. But it's also one of these things that is, I suppose the developers could give you an approximate number, not that I think they ever have. Because it is something that I've tried to look up, which is like, what is the zombie density? But it would also be a random number, because these chunks are generated randomly, so. Oh, you got bit on day 12? That's a good long way to go, though. Or that you've gone. For me, I think there are cheat mods that allow you to delete bites and like full heal. And then my method has just been to copy the save game folder, which is, I'm sure, not the best method of backups, but it's very low tech and very effective. Speaking of bites, let's focus on this fight a little bit better. So that was a little close. No biting. Not on the first date. Ooh, you have bullets. It's empty? Okay. It's weird to carry around like a fistful of ammunition in an empty gun. But maybe he died trying to reload. That would make sense. So this is a neck of the woods that I've never really been able to clear out, or not been able, but never have. The pizza world. There's always been zombies here. Let's see if I can go for a sneak kill. Sneak! Oh, she got alerted before I could land it. You want some more Yoda Cam? With added benefit of treats. And Tusk. Tusk's big. No, Echo, you don't get any. You hurt me. You clobber me. Here, I'll throw you one. Here you go. Hey, this car is open. Ooh, candy cane. Nothing like a random candy cane and beef jerky. I'm totally going to eat mystery candy from a mystery car. Let's pop the trunk. Nothing that matters. I saw you. I saw a zombie in them bushes. Oh, another America shirt. Oh boy. What t-shirt does that guy have on? It's hard to tell while I'm fighting, but that looks... His t-shirt has like some dude's face on it. Here, let me have him face us. That almost looks like Ash Williams. I don't think it is. That's funny. Nothing in the satchel. Is it a Kappa shirt? Is that what it is? That's hilarious. Alright, I hear more neck biters. There you are. Let's see if I can get a sneak shot. Nope. Nope. Easy peasy, I'll just stomp him. Alright, piece of world. With my luck, this thing's gonna be alarmed. I will have lived next to this building for all these months, and it will just... with zombies going in and out of it the whole time, and it will just be alarmed. Nope, not alarmed. Cool. I need sneak kill practice? No, I don't. I mean, to be fair, not that I will admit, I'm not doing a very good job of role-playing Ash Williams. I'm not running around with a sawed-off shotgun and a chainsaw for an arm. And I'm not full of crazy good one-liners that Bruce Campbell would shell out. But I'm also not really trying to be all that sneaky. I do bash and smash my way through everything. And that is... in no part because that is the Bruce Campbell way. It's pre-Chainsaw Campbell, yeah, absolutely. Well, here's some lights that I can add to my garden at some point. Let's see. All of my clearing out the neighborhood for probably nothing. Or a trash can. Here, so let me clean some leather strips in the toilet. Yeah. Drink some sink water. I'm gonna move my vehicle a little closer in case I need to get out of Dodge quickly, because I'm encumbered from these fancy outdoor lamps, which are apparently 22 pounds a piece, which is absurd. Or not, whatever, 11 pounds a piece. 12 pounds a piece. It's ridiculous. A lot of times you just can't sneak. Yeah, I'll be fair. I'm bad at the sneak kills. So it serves me not to bother. Plus, if you rely on sneak kills and you often have the sneak kill weapons in your hands, you can be caught with your pants down having the wrong weapons equipped for the fight. You know, huge part of Zomboid is to use the weapon for the situation. So, one of the reasons why I use short blunt, if you were wondering, is short blunt's pretty useful for all situations. For inside, outside, crowds, individuals, short blunt is decent for all of it. For crowds, I would say two-handed weapons are kind of slow and therefore a little dangerous in my opinion for large crowds. Spears are really honestly bad indoors. They're simply too slow and ineffective to use inside, and they also break a lot, which makes them sketchy. You know, every weapon has strengths and weaknesses, and according to me, so take it for what it is, but according to me, short blunt is just like a fair balance of the benefits of all weapons. And it, you know, for these lead pipes, the lead pipes rock highest durability. I could have swore there was going to be a zombie in here. I heard one growling. So one of the advantages of all weapons are on a scale of like 1 to 15 durability, 15 being the highest and 1 being the lowest, or maybe there's some things that are like less than 1. Hey, a flashlight. Let me add this to my everyday carry. Oh, a lead pipe. Woo! Speaking of which. And yeah, so the lead pipes can just last a very, 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 very long time. You can smash, you know, you could probably smash like 100 zombies before your lead pipe breaks, whereas like a spear is going to break on the first like 6. So I'd rather have a weapon that I can swing 100 times, or, you know, hundreds of times, than 6 times. Because 6 gets you killed. Yeah, that pizza place did not have, didn't have really what I was looking for. Didn't have flour, or sugar, or yeast. All the things that you'd expect out of pizza. Had bell peppers, but not even tomatoes. Bye, Tusk. Alright, someone's calling my name over here. Where are they? I have no idea. I've gone through the entire pizza place. Didn't see them. Oh, here's one in the alleyway. Are they over the fence? It didn't sound like they were over the fence, but that could be. Well, this dude looks like someone I know. There was no pizza in the pizza store. I know. What the hell? Crime against humanity. I'm gonna be calling up the devs and being like, excuse me, but I went to Pizza World and there was no pizza in Pizza World. I demand a refund of the buy price of this game. True Karen style. Alright, let me remove broken glass. Well, this should have some good stuff. I've never been in here. Ooh, arcade. Kaboom or Dr. Oids? Which arcade? I'm gonna only bring one of them home. So, droids or Kaboom? You guys pick. All this rotted food. Oh, here's cake. I know you all wanted me to use cake, or eat cake at one point. I will not be eating the cake. Nom nom. I know it sounds like I'm eating cake, but I'm not. I tricked you. I'm gonna load all this rotted food in my backpack. I'm gonna be putting into my, whoa, I almost ate that. I'm gonna be putting into my compost pile. If you're wondering why I'm taking rotted food. Because I could turn it into compost. I'm also trying to put everything that I have... No, that's not what to do. In my backpack for carry weight. There's also the Slurpee. I don't think I'm going to grab that. Because without the ingredients, it's not like it can make it do anything for me. Not that the arcades are usable. They're not. I just want to decorate with one. Raspberry shortbread that's stuck around for how many months and is not rotted? Sketchy. Hey, there's a car key here. A Masterson Horizon. Some charcoal. I'm gonna grab the charcoal just for the grill that I have back home. Probably don't need it, but why the heck not? A cupcake? Oh, hold on. I'm not saving that. Gotta get my calories up. That cupcake is pure asbestos and silicone. But hey, you know, if it makes Ash happy. And hey, here's the car key for the other car. And more cupcakes and cookies. Yes. Gas station cupcakes and cookies. Immune to aging. Peak cancer right there. Alright, let me put some of my carry weight down. I have both of the car keys here, which is weird. A CD player. And alcohol wipes. Excusez-moi. Yeah, they're immune to aging. I mean, obviously, 'cause I'm 4.5 months in and they haven't aged. And it's not because I haven't been here. I've obviously been here. It's just the aging mechanic isn't true for everything. All right, let's put as much as I can away so I can grab an arcade of your choosing. It looks like it's... Oh, really? Nearly a tie? Does that mean I have to grab both? If you guys can make it a tie, I will grab both. How's that for a deal? No, don't transfer the stew. All right, I'm gonna grab droids unless you tie it. Watch me just fail and like break the thing. Nope. Here's Droids Arcade, Dr. Oids. It's tied. Okay. All right. I got it. If these take up power, I'm gonna have to put them in a random corner of my warehouse so I don't waste my gasoline powering them on. Aiden, thanks for the sub, convert. Does that mean I also have to grab Slurp Burp? What time do I have? I have 10 minutes left or so. Okay. Nice tie. I appreciate it. You guys certainly can come together when it is important. What is this? Oh. Alright, Slurp Burp. I grabbed Slurp Burp too. You're welcome. Completely and utterly useless to me, but I'll make sure that it doesn't draw from my power grid when I get home. More beef jerky? Sure, why not? Check the trunk. Empty tote bag. I'm also going to check for parts. Step in an arcade on the first floor? I know. Alright, so the parts in this car are kind of meh. Nothing to write home about. What about the Masterson? The hood's okay, but kind of meh as well. Hoods don't really matter because I can repair them. Let's check the back room. Oh, I got some bogeys out there. I saw a rope. Oh, I have all the entrances are now... Okay, cool. I am surrounded. That's cool. Ooh, there's chips. What? These shelves look empty. That's not fair. I would have not have thought to search them. Oh, that's a few zombies. Hello. Just window shopping? So when I said I was surrounded, it was more serious than I thought initially. This is a lot of zombies. One of these was a cop. See if they had a bulletproof vest. They did, and it's in mint condition. Dibs. Another one had a... Oh, hi. Sucks to be you two. They finally make it through the window, and I'm just like, smash. Yeah, this neighborhood did need some clearing. Well, that was spicy. That got the blood running. And I don't even think I'm done. There's the zombies that came around the back door to mess with me. Ooh, oh. Maybe I can sneak kill that one? If he doesn't hear this. Shh, I'm hunting rabbits. Here we go. Nope. He turned around too soon. There's a certain, if you're wondering, I suck at it, but there's a certain animation when you sneak up, you kind of raise your arm up when you're going for the one-shot kill. It's a physical animation that you'll see your character do when he's ready to do like an instant killing blow with a short stab weapon, like a knife or a screwdriver or something like that. But again, I'm just like really, really terrible at it, and I find that it's not really all that safe to do in many. Oh, hi! That is a very fine looking vehicle. Give me a moment. Oh, I'm inside. Well, I think I know what I'm about to do. Actually, where am I going? All right, pop the trunk. Wait, come on, didn't I hit the trunk button? Y'all need to leave me alone. I'm busy stealing a car. Unless you have the car keys. If you have the car keys, come at me, bruh. What are you, Buffy the Vampire Slayer cosplaying? Who runs around with a smile? Maybe the steak was in your stomach. Alright, hot wire. First try. How do I change gears at a park? Do you guys know how to do that? Without Or do I need to add gasoline to it? I might need gas in it. Because I was planning on just towing it home. But I suppose I'm going to need to fuel it up a bit. Which is fine, because I drive around with gas. In the trunk. Yeah, this neighborhood has been very fruitful, and I'm not even really done. Come on, you stupid truck. All right. Add gas to the Ranger car. It doesn't even need to be a lot of gas. Just a tiny bit will be fine. Alright, it's in neutral. And to home we go! Eventually! Sometime this year, once I can drive straight, I'll definitely build up some momentum. There we go. Sort of. Barely. It's fine, it works. I'll just, you know, take the turns very slow. Driving this slow is actually probably safe, considering my driving record of crashing always into everything. The slower I move, the more alive I'll remain. I suppose organizing my inventory while I drive is a bad idea, but whatever. This brake stuff? Why would it? The car's in neutral. You can tow cars backwards in neutral. I mean, technically you can tow cars in park if you really want to mess things up. It depends on what you, what end you tow from. Pick up the front on a front-wheel drive car and it don't matter. Oh, you can make it. I'll probably not be switching vehicles for a while because I do like to drive cars into the ground. But before this ends, let me see about my find here. Let me do it. I just glanced at it and it looked in very good condition. It was. I mean, the light bars are not great. The driver's seat's not great, but everything else is pretty solid on it. Pretty solid indeed. Awesome. So that I don't hate myself in the future, I'm going to try to put everything away before I end the stream. Because it is really annoying to start a stream with, like, just thousands of... Did I level up sprinting? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sure. Seems strange, but sure. Nope, I want that. Oh, well, I'm not going to be able to move these Slurpees. No, don't, not the gasoline. What is going on? Not gasoline. Whatever. I'll take it all and put it back. I took almost everything I needed to take. Anyway. Some good finds there. Nice car, and that car, obviously, one of the huge advantages of that car is I can use it as a fire trap. It would be a pretty bad use of a fire trap because of the, ooh, blooming seed-bearing potatoes. Because of the condition of the condition of the vehicle. You know, it'd be a bit of a waste to let zombies smash it to bits. But, you know, you do what you gotta do sometimes. I love the infinite, never gonna rot cupcakes and stuff. That's just weird. Alright, the rotted food should go in. I hate the idea that, I could misclick and, like, accidentally eat rotted food with no prompts. It is a rational fear of mine. Actually, that's a pretty rational fear. Eating, rotted food and offing myself the stupidest way possible. I don't really know where the... I'm gonna be probably using these lights soon-ish. Oh, I don't want to... Fine, I'll put them in the box. My electrics box doesn't have a lot of room left. That's why I didn't want to put them in there. I wonder what the actual expire date of, like, Hostess, like, Double Dogs and Twinkies are. I'm sure they last a whole lot longer than the company wants you to think they do. But I also sort of don't want to know. I suppose if you fully fill the bag that they exist in with, like, argon or some other inert gas, why would it? It would spoil, I guess, what, from sunlight then? I'm not really sure about the chemistry of that. That's why most things don't spoil all that quickly, is because they fill it with non-reactive gases. Oh, I have filled yet another electronics box. Yep. I'm definitely going to have to use my electronics soon. That's going to have to be... I'm going to rely on you all to submit that as a thing that I have to do, because at this point, I don't think it makes sense for me to have 4 boxes of... or 200 kilograms of random electronics. That's just a little excessive. Even for my tastes. Alright, let's put away the rest of the stuff. What goes in here? Oh, electric wire has to go over there. The flashlight's going to be added to my everyday carry, because I keep mentioning that I should do that and haven't done it yet. Rope. Garbage bags. Glue. A bowl of water. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Concrete powder. One of these days I'll actually do something with my concrete powder. I'll actually, like, wall and spackle. Charcoal, I'm going to put in the firebox. No, I'm not, because that doesn't have the weight for it. Sky Collective, thanks for gifting out a sub to Mental Wig. Cheers. I appreciate that. Generous as always, but appreciated always. Maybe I should build more area? Again, that would have to be a goal. I think if I built more boxes, I would be able to store more stuff. I don't think I'm out of room so much as I'm keeping more junk than I need to keep. I think that would be the takeaway. I didn't mean to fill my bowl of water, so let me add water from the bowl. Almost done sorting everything out. I'll bring the I'll bring the arcades in too. I did run to the bathroom for a few minutes, so playing over time is should be fine. A few minute wiggle room here or there. Okay, my inventory is 100% emptied of all non-everyday carry. So Dr. Oids. For now, I think what I'm going to do is just place the arcades for speed sake in my loft. And then read the power meter to see if... oh god, that's terrible. It breaks line of sight. To read the power meter to see if I'm actually powering it. I don't think I would be, but in order to do that, I have to cycle the generator on and off, or off and on. No, it doesn't draw power. Only the popsicle fridges, the industrial fridge, and the lights do. So that means I can put it anywhere I want. It won't draw power for me. I sort of figured that would be the case, but I wanted to make sure. Dr. Millie, thanks for continuing your sub you got from JD. It's awesome to see people continue after gifts. I think probably something like 90% of gifts are just like a one-shot, and never do they turn into a, you know, a long-term subscriber. So it is really cool to see when people become long-term subscribers. I think I will take feedback next stream about what I end up doing with these arcade pieces, because leaving them where they are now is obviously not something I'm going to do. They're just too bulky and they get in the way. They're not going to stay there. This is temporary. Well, that wraps up this stream. You've been watching Project Zomboid, Ash Williams, which originally aired live on Twitch. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Ash Williams Project Zomboid airs live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. Rhadamant.com has my countdown timers and stream schedule for streams like these. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode for an upcoming stream. Farewell, friends.